Hello, friends. Namaskar. Today, I am going to touch upon the topic of emotional intelligence with you all. It is a very interesting topic, and you all know that emotional intelligence is something we have to learn to handle our emotions. So, what is emotional intelligence? ये क्या है? इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस वो चीज़ है जो हम लोगों को अपने इमोशंस को हैंडल करना सिखाता है. वी हैव टू लर्न टू हैंडल आवर इमोशंस एज वेल एज टू डील विद अदर्स इमोशंस एट द सेम टाइम वी आर सराउंडेड विद. So this is a very tricky situation. At times we fall prey to others' emotions. We don't know how to react. We respond, we react in different manners. हमें जल्दी गुस्सा आ जाता है. And people who know हमें किस बात पे गुस्सा आता है, they start taking advantage out of us. लोग हमें गुस्सा दिलाने के लिए प्लान करने लग जाते हैं. It's a very rude world. It's a very cruel world. People know if they know your weakness. This is another part of emotion. It's a weakness, so I will touch upon it some other time as a part of other psychological factors. Today I will be discussing only upon the emotional intelligence, EI. So are you emotionally intelligent is my question. You may be a topper in the class, as I mentioned earlier, but are you really seriously intelligent as far as your handling of your emotions are concerned? As rightly brought out by Epictetus, any person capable of angering becomes your master. So think about these things. जो भी आदमी आपको गुस्सा दिला सकता है वो आपका मास्टर हो सकता है. तो आप उसके इनडायरेक्टली सर्वेंट हो जाते हैं. यू बिकम स्मॉल इन फ्रंट ऑफ दैट पर्सन. सबसे पहले लर्न टू हैंडल योर इमोशंस. यू शुड बी नोइंग यस आई एम गोइंग टू बी टारगेटेड हेयर, आई शुड बी मोर केयरफुल. दूसरी बात, यू शुड हैव एम्पैथी फॉर अदर्स. You should know, yes, if I'm a leader, if I'm in such a position that I have to give to others and they are expecting me to do something for them, I have to learn to control my emotions in a better manner in public. Then I should be able to know, yes, empathy. If somebody is going through some pain, some difficult times, I should be able to show my feelings towards that person. Yes, it is a very bad time. This will overcome. Like, these are the words. How you master your words, you have to learn to do that. Since childhood, we are teaching our children, don't cry loud, don't laugh loud, behave yourself. You should not, make issue out of nothing. You are creating a hill out of a mole. So these things, we are somewhere asking them to suppress their emotions. Instead, we should teach them how should be emotionally intelligent. For example, suppose there are two people. One is a very happy-go-lucky person. They are in the same appointment. They both are managers in a company. One is a very happy-go-lucky person by nature, and another one is very serious person by nature. The happy-go-lucky person mixes around well with people. At the same time, when it comes to working, the person works. He is or she is a hard-working person, and at the same time produces results, and doesn't overreact. Has a good control over the emotions of his or her own. Simultaneously, there's another person side by side who is slightly sober or serious. He is all the time quiet, and at the same time, when it comes to working, he is good at it. He produces results on time. But when it comes to mixing around or maybe making friends, he is slightly reserved. So, are we going to judge these two people based on the emotional intelligence? The person who is able to handle his relations at the workplace as well as outside will be more intelligent than the person who is not able to mix around more outside the workplace. So it is seen in the corporate worlds. In any kind of field you go, the leaders are always advised to mix around. Same with children. They are allowed to mix around during the play fields or maybe in the birthday parties or any sort of gatherings, to mix around. This is a part of a social quotient also. During those mixing arounds, we are again meeting them away from the normal setup. We are meeting them informally, so sometimes they might talk something which we will not be able to tolerate. This way, we will be exposing ourselves to others' emotions outside the workplace. We are becoming more vulnerable. This will teach us to handle our emotions in a better manner. Once you learn how to handle that particular situation, you know that a person is different in the office and outside. A person will take advantage of some others being with them. You will be targeted or whatever it is. You will learn to handle it more intelligently. This will make you emotionally intelligent. So my dear friends, I would like to say The way we behave, the way we handle things, the same message we are conveying it to our children. They expect us to be, handling the crisis, how we do that. So an emotionally intelligent person will never blame a situation. On the contrary, a person who is less emotionally intelligent, who doesn't know how to handle his emotions, falls prey to situations and crises, starts creating a hue and cry out of nothing. He says, I am being victimized, I am being targeted, I am being, I don't know how to handle this, I was never taught. So this way he is showing that he is less intelligent emotionally. He may be a good person, but again, you have to be more emotionally intelligent. You have to be stronger in your emotions and depicting them. As we should not show our weaknesses, as I told you in my first or second video, that if you don't have it, at least fake it. This will transform you into a better person. You will be able to control your emotions in a better manner, and you will see that yes, I am more successful than anybody else who is not emotionally stable or emotionally intelligent. So it will be a series, friends. I want to cover them under the series. This is a part of first episode. We will keep on discussing these things. As you have any queries, kindly post it, and please don't forget to like and share this video. Thank you so much.